Hello, this is Geoff Volker with In-Depth Studies. Today we're looking at a controversial passage, or two verses, Galatians chapter 2, verses 17 and 18. Here the Apostle Paul says, "But if in seeking to be justified in Christ, we Jews find ourselves also among the sinners, doesn't that mean that Christ promotes sin? Absolutely not. If I rebuild what I destroyed, then I really would be a lawbreaker." This passage really is critically tied to the context. For Paul's argument is that believers are no longer under the Mosaic law, which is tied to a works covenant. He says, in seeking to be accepted by God, justified, if we turn to Christ, we're trusting in Christ alone to save us by his death on the cross, and we find ourselves with Gentiles, doesn't that mean that Christ promotes sin? He goes, absolutely not. I mean, believers will sin, but we are saved by faith in the work of Jesus on the cross. He says, if I rebuild what I destroyed, then I really would be a lawbreaker. If I sought to reestablish, salvation by law keeping, that's what the Mosaic law tied to the old covenant is teaching. It is teaching acceptance by law keeping. That is a hopeless task. So if Paul says, if I bring over the Mosaic law into the new covenant era, then I am bringing over a works covenant that will guarantee I will go to hell. He says, then I would be a lawbreaker, because then I am basing my acceptance on perfect keeping of the Mosaic law, and that is impossible. That I'm destroying the whole concept of the gospel, faith in Jesus Christ and his death. So if this has been helpful, check out more of Geoff's thoughts on youtube.com, and there you can subscribe. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.